Good day everyone, Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today is July 24th, 2022. In this video I'm talking about bond and Dixie, which is dollar index, and we can see how market is going to react based on these two charts in the short term future and also for the longer term future. What would be our expectation for the market? So please, if you're interested to see how market is going to reverse in the later probably 2-3 months, and also it's gonna reverse probably next year, make sure that watch this video completely. Okay, so here is the TLT, which is iShares 20 years Treasury Bond ETF, which is mimicking the US Treasury, basically 20 years ETF as well, bond as well. Price. So right now, as you see here, price is coming all the way down to this level and then retracing back up just because we have lots of support here. But this is basically a crash in bond system, and the crash just resulted based on this chart. And let me just add this to our chart, which is Dixie, and just wanna unhide this. And as you see here, Dixie is the dollar index, and whenever we have dollar index is going up, bond is coming down. Sometimes we have a short-term correlation between these two, but this correlation doesn't longer last for longer time. So it's not gonna long last for the longer term. It's gonna just have like a short-term correlation, but the longer-term correlation would be inverse correlation between bond and Dixie or dollar index as well. So in some situation, people are buying bond just because they want to have safety in their account. So bond is kind of like a safe haven, and dollar could be safe haven as well. When people are expecting a dollar is going to strengthen based on the economical situation, the global economy, especially these days when we have inflation and when we have Federal Reserve hiking the interest rate. So hiking interest rate make dollar stronger and stronger, and Dixie index is going higher and higher as well. So as you see here, we have a spike up all the way to here, and when Dixie or dollar is getting strong, bond is getting weak as well. So bond is coming all the way down here, and if we just zoom in a little bit, so you will see bond is coming down there. So this is the current market. But as you see here, we have pivotal point here and we have pivotal point here. If we go to the daily chart, we can see a very nice reverse head and shoulder in bond activity. Okay, so bond right now, this is the shorter term trend, which is pretty sharp, and this is kind of like a middle range trend for bond. And as you see here, this reverse head and shoulder, we are just getting close to this, and this is the short-term trend for bond. And if it close above this, if it trigger above this pivotal point, which initiate this lower low, if it close above this, then we can expect bond prices going all the way to here. What we can expect from the dollar index, as you see here, dollar index since July 21 has like a significant move to the upside. So we can expect prices coming back down. Well, dollar index is coming back down probably to this level or even to this level. I don't know exactly what would be the pivotal point, the reversal point for the dollar, but I'm just seeing the dollar is getting weaker and weaker for the next 2 months, at least for August and September, and probably second half of September or early October, we should see dollar is bottoming and bond is topping again for another crash for bond, another spike for dollar. What would be the catalyst? I don't know, but this is based on the chart as I see here, and here is the longer term trend for bond. So bond can go all the way up to here. This is the maximum target. I wouldn't say this is going to here. There is a potential scenario that bond can spike up all the way to here. It is not must, it is just expectation. If price goes all the way up to here, that would be a very, very good short setup for bond, and probably dollar would be a bottoming when bond price is getting there. So I'm expecting price for the October, September, this area. Price of bond is getting up to first. This is the target, and probably here, I would say. This is the rectangular. Then we can follow later on. If we can see the bond price close above this pivotal point, close above this trend line, it can go all the way to here. This is a nice a support area that broken down, so we can just come up with another probably area like this. All right, so and this one, you see these ones are coming together, and we can just stretch a little bit this line here. So we can just expect price is coming all the way up to here for the maximum target for bond. So I would say bond is setting up for nice long setup or bullish setup, at least for now, and dollar index is setting up for the topping formation, at least for now. It can go all the way down to here, probably to this level, and then setting up for another higher high as well. So we should catch up this this chart later on, probably early October or end of the September, to see where are we at. But based on this chart, I would say dollar is topping right now for the intermediate top, and bond is bottoming for intermediate bottom for the months of August and September. I would expect bond prices going all the way up to here. Dollar index is coming down probably to this area as well. Okay, if you like this video, please smash the like button. Go to the subscribe bottom and click the subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell for the future update. In the next video, which is coming pretty shortly, I'm talking about the Nasdaq and S&P 500 in a separate video as well, so make sure that watch out those ones as well. We had fantastic week last week for S&P 500. Expectation was bullish, and as you see, market had a bullish momentum. It's going to be interesting week this coming week. We have Fed announcement, and we have lots of earnings for big giant tech companies coming this week, so lots of volatility. Make sure watch out the Nasdaq and S&P video later on in this channel as well. Okay, see you on the chart. Have a good one. Bye bye.